Welcome to the year 2022. I'm glad that we made it to this new year, and I was relaxing, and I felt I should quickly share this video to every YouTuber, especially new YouTubers or anybody that is trying to start a YouTube channel this year 2022. The thing is, there are a lot to gain this new year, but if you don't start on time, you will miss out a lot. So today I'll be talking about seven things you should not do if you're starting a new YouTube channel this year 2022. Seven things. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So without much ado, let's jump into it because I don't want to waste your time in this live broadcast. Welcome to my channel. My name is Vine Inogu and I'm your local chef and host. So without much ado, let's jump into the first thing you should not do if you're starting a YouTube channel this year 2022. First of all, if you're starting a YouTube channel, don't, I repeat, don't wait until you get a professional camera before you start making videos. Because I've seen a lot of YouTubers saying, a lot of potential YouTubers or people that want to start YouTube channel, they'll be like, I have a good idea of something to do. I'm planning to start my YouTube channel, but I am trying to get my gadgets. I need to get a good camera, or I don't have a good camera. And I'll be like, do you have a smartphone? They'll be like, yes, I have a smartphone, but as a YouTuber, I want it to be very sharp. I need a good camera, professional camera. Man, don't wait until you get a professional camera. I remember when I started my channel, before I took it serious, because I already had my channel, but then I was posting my film projects and things I do with professional cameras. But when I really wanted to take it serious, I started filming with my mobile phone, and I found out that people don't even care to know what you film with. Just like I'm doing this live broadcast now, I'm doing it with my mobile phone. Okay, so, and I intentionally took it, kept it straight, vertical, so you know it's a mobile phone. So you don't need to wait until you have a professional camera, provided you have a smartphone, whether it's Android, whether it's an iPhone, no matter any type of phone you have, it must not necessarily be that expensive. You can start making videos. Start with what you have. Any phone you have that can record video is okay. Start with it. Okay? You don't even need a laptop. Because some people say, I'm waiting to get a camera, I'm waiting to get my laptop, You can edit on your phone. Many editing apps are on the phone. Some people record with their phone and edit with an editing app on their mobile phone, and good to go. You upload it and there you go. So let's jump to the number two things you should not do. If you're starting a YouTube channel, I said number two. So number two is this. Don't wait until you have a professional studio. Some people be like, I'm waiting, I have this idea and I'm waiting for this professional studio. I have this idea how my studio will look like. I want to decorate it. Blue light here, pink light here, yellow light here, all this one here, the studio will be state of the art with good background, all those things, It's a good thing, but then you need the budget for that. But if you don't have it, start with what you have. Start from where you are. What's your location like? Start with it. Let me give you an example. If you watch my previous videos when I started my cooking series, you'll see that my locations changed with time. But the first episode, I shot it where I was staying at that moment. It was a local place, but I shot it there and I posted it. So it does not matter. And I look at some of these TikTok or comedians, these skit makers. They shoot their skits in the location where they stay. Some of them inside bush and all those things. It does not matter. Once you're informing people, you're educating people, or you're entertaining people, whichever one, it will go. So start with where you are. Don't wait until you have a professional studio setup. Number three on the list. What do we have to not do? You don't need to wait until you have professional light setup. Some people be like, we need to have standard professional light, the key light, the fill light, and the backlight. Everything has to work perfectly for me to do a good YouTube video. Some people will be telling me all this. I'll be like, it's a good idea, it's a good dream, but then start from somewhere. Use the sunlight. You see, this sunlight. Use the sunlight. You don't need to wait. Just make sure you're facing where enough light is showing on your face. Use the window of your house. Come outside the building and just film. Once your video is not dark, just make sure you use the natural light. At least start with that. Then when you progress, when you've made some money, or when you've made impact, or you can improve on your craft with time, start. Don't wait. Don't wait for any professional light. Start with the natural light and film. So let's jump to number four. Number four. By the way, if you're joining this live, you're not in the wrong place. You're in the right place, because I'm sharing 7 things that you should not do if you're starting a YouTube channel in this year, 2022. So let me jump to the number 14. Number 14 is that don't shoot your video without a tripod. Don't shoot your video and it's shaking. Okay, make sure you use a tripod, or you keep your your camera somewhere that it will not shake. Don't shoot your video without a tripod. If you don't have a tripod, you can use a selfie stick. If you don't have a selfie stick, you can keep it on a wall or something, or hold it in such a way that it will not shake. If you watch some of my videos, you go through my YouTube channel, you see some videos I did. I was holding it in my hands quite all right, but I made sure the camera will not shake, or I use a tripod. So, or when I don't have a tripod, I keep it like this video I'm doing now. I just place it close to something because I don't want it to shake. Okay, so keep your video static in such a way that it will not shake. It must not be professional, but then don't shoot shaky images. Okay, so like I'm going to go fast to number 5. If you notice, they've taken light in my area, but because I'm facing where there's enough light, you can see it. I'm facing where there's the window, so you see it. So these are things, the challenges you face. Good they took this light. This is Nigeria, so it's good they take it so you can see what I'm saying, so that you understand that when you're filming, you need that natural light, because at times the professional artificial light could disappoint you due to power failure. So let's go to the number 15. Number 15 on the list is what? Unless you're doing a live broadcast. Are you listening? Unless you're doing a live broadcast, when you're filming your video, make sure that you shoot enough cutaways. Cutaways is when you're filming your video. When you're filming your video, you maybe is whatever topic or issue you're talking about. Make sure you have another clip that is showing people what you're talking about. Something else apart from you showing on the screen. So always have something else showing on the screen apart from you. So don't film without something else showing on the screen. Don't just film yourself all through. Okay, you can film yourself all through when you're recording it, and when you're editing it, you make sure you have other things you're showing people. When you're talking about this, they see it. When you're talking about this, they see it. But I said, unless you're doing a live broadcast, like I'm doing a live broadcast now, everything is real time. So I'm just saying it. I may not have time to come and start showing, because I'm not editing this video. I'm just filming as it is. And as I'm filming, they took my light, but I still continued my own video. So let's jump to the last one. The last step, at least for you to be here up to this time, means that you've started from beginning up to this time, means you've been following what we've been discussing about. We're discussing about 7 things you should not do without, 7 things you should not do before you start your YouTube channel in this year, 2022. So we're on the last thing. The last thing is what? Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Some people are like, oh, I need to get my costume. I need to get my I need to get my makeup fixed, I need to get this, I need to get that. So many things I need to make the studio. Like I've said, it's related to the other ones I've mentioned. You want everything perfect before you start. You need the ideas to be scripted. It's good to write, you can take a note, but then you want everything perfect, before you start, and you've been procrastinating it. Don't procrastinate. Anytime an idea comes into your head, start and film it immediately. Don't wait. You can always improve, you can always refilm it, you can always re-edit it, but don't lose don't procrastinate. Don't say, oh, I'll think about it, I'll film it later. Anytime an idea comes into your head, film it immediately. That's why I'm doing this video right now, because it just came into my mind that many YouTubers or many upcoming YouTubers have been asking me, I want to do this, but I don't have this. I want to do this, I'm waiting for this. I want to do this. I said, go now and start filming. Go now and start creating your own videos. I wish you success as you start this project this year, 2022. Thank you.